Hello, it is a Wednesday night and we are here for the A to Z of Essential Oil series, and we are up to Blue Tansy tonight. That's one of the new oils, and I meant to have it here and I don't have it here. That's okay. So this was one of the new oils that was released at convention this year. It comes in a 5 milliliter bottle, and I'm going to read, like I usually do, from the Emotions and Essential Oil book. And I did update my book, so this is the new version. This is the 6th edition. It says 2017. You can find that. Don't know if it's on Amazon yet, but I know you can find it at Aroma Tools. And it comes with this handy dandy wheel. So it has positive emotions, and then the other side is negative emotions. And so you can look for the emotion on here, and then go out to the outside and it tells you the essential oil. Or you could work backwards. If you had an essential oil that you were drawn to, you could look at that oil and see kind of maybe, why you were drawn to that oil. So that's kind of fun to have. So Blue Tansy is the oil of inspired action. It supports those who resist taking action to change or transform their circumstances. It is especially helpful when individuals have become stagnant in their progression. It provides a kind of catalytic spark that overcomes the tendency to vacillate, avoid, or procrastinate. Maybe I need that. I procrastinate a lot. I wait till the very last second to do stuff sometimes. Blue Tansy necessitates that individuals choose to take the helm of their life. It also encourages individuals to live in alignment with the whisperings of their inner voice, prompting them to make necessary changes. When an individual represses these messages, they often feel lethargic, drained, apathetic, sluggish, and exhausted. So Blue Tansy invites individuals to take the initiative to reclaim the life they dream of. And is the volume okay? Because it seemed like, okay. I thought I had turned it way down today. Blue Tansy invites individuals to manifest their passion into action. This is especially important when there is a desire to retreat or self-sabotage. There we go. By creating more inward mobility, Blue Tansy encourages them to accept all that is, including emotional setbacks and other challenges which must be overcome to actualize inspiration and sustain change. It teaches that each act is based on choice and requires individuals to own the responsibility of their cumulative choices. It demands personal mastery and purposeful action in achieving one's fullest potential. So negative emotions then, excuse me, are procrastinating, resisting change and inner guidance, uninspired, exhausted, lethargic, apathetic, and self-sabotage. The positive emotions, or the positive properties are inspired, initiative, committed, responsive, energized, motivated, purposeful, and responsible. The companion oils, and the companion oils again are just oils if you didn't have Blue Tansy that you could choose to use for the same purposes, are Litsia, which the US doesn't have. That's an essential oil only available in Australia and New Zealand. It smells wonderful. Alaya and I were able to smell that at convention. There was a new, was he from Australia? I think he was either a diamond or a blue diamond. And we met him outside Oil Life, I think it was Oil Life. And he was just sitting there and he asked Alaya if we could, if we wanted to smell some oils, which is kind of a strange thing to ask, but you're at a convention for oils, so it wasn't so strange then. Anyway, and he passed around the Litsia and the Manuka oil that they have in Australia, and they smelled really good. So the companion oils then, Litsia, coriander, Roman chamomile, and fennel. The suggested uses it gives you are you could inhale it from the bottle, or you could diffuse it, and then you could use it topically, 1 to 3 drops with a carrier oil, and applying behind your ears, on your wrists, over your solar plexus, which is your upper stomach, or on the bottom of your feet. And remember that Blue Tansy is blue. Dr. Hill referred to it as the Smurf oil at convention, because it is blue. And you know the stopper top on most, it's not in a roller bottle, right? But you know the little plastic piece that's on most of the little reducer things, so the drop comes out. It is there. Susan's showing it to you. It is blue. Most of those are clear, and it's a blue oil. So I am going to. I don't have. DoTerra hasn't made a graphic yet, but this is the product information page on it, and so I'm going to share that. There we go. So it comes in the 5 milliliter bottle. It's also referred to as Moroccan tansy. It's an annual yellow-flowered Mediterranean plant that's found in northern Morocco. doTERRA's Blue Tansy is steam distilled from the flower, the leaf, and the stem of the plant. So the main chemical components are saponine and chemazoline. The chemical component chemazoline provides the nice indigo color and is recognized for its skin soothing benefits. At the same time, the chemical component saponine helps to diminish the appearance of blemishes, so it is really good for your skin. And again, because it is kind of blue tinged, the recommendation is to add it to your cleansing method or your moisturizer and use that at night. Dr. Hill, excuse me, told of Emily came into his office and they both tried it, and her skin didn't stay blue. So again, it kind of depends on your chemical makeup, but his stayed blue. They each put a drop on their arm with carrier oil, and his stayed blue for about an hour, he said, and then it kind of faded away. And I had someone, I think Alaya and I, we were in the showcase, and somebody put a drop on their arm, and it kind of ran down their arm, and they used a carrier oil, and it was blue. It was tinged a little bit blue, but so it is Blue Tansy is found in our blends, our grounding blend Balance, and in Deep Blue. Again, both of those, if you think about it, when you take a drop out, they're kind of a blue color, and that's where that's come from. So when you use this oil, you want to think eliminating, relieving, and defending. It can be used aromatically and topically, and it can be used neat, but like I always recommend, just use a little bit of a carrier oil so you lessen the amount of evaporation that'll happen of the essential oil, and it'll help the absorption rate of the oil also. So aromatically, great to use to uplift your mood. Topically, it provides a soothing sensation when applied to the skin. That's why it's a really good addition to the Deep Blue Soothing Blend. And then traditionally, it was used to support the body's natural response to irritation. Fun fact, tansy actually comes from the Greek word, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it is athanaton, there we go, meaning immortal. It eases stress, supports healthy skin, and is supportive of the body's natural response to irritation. So Blue Tansy blends well with cedarwood, helichrysum, lavender, rosemary, clary sage, coriander, patchouli, petitgrain, spikenard, and wintergreen. Emotionally, it's helpful for soothing and calming, and helpful to grounding you. Can be helpful in the spring when all the pollen's flying around, right? So it helps your body modulate your histaminic response. You could apply it to the bottoms of your feet. Then you could also probably put a drop in, you know how you use lavender, lemon, and peppermint for that time. And you could add a drop of Blue Tansy in there and just apply it on your feet. It is helpful to soothe skin irritations, and you can just apply it to the affected area. Mixing it with helichrysum is really good for that also. It is very helpful with soothing inflammation in your body. So you could apply it diluted with a carrier oil to the affected area and massage it in. To help with respiratory issues and or hiccups, might be another choice to try to use for hiccups. I know sandalwood is another one. You could combine Blue Tansy with eucalyptus or peppermint and apply to the chest or under your nose. Again, if you were going to do it under your nose, you might do that at night just in case it stayed blue. And then it's great to help relieve tension in your head or neck, or when your sinuses are full, creating pressure. So you can massage it into your temples or sides of nose. And let's see. It also is helpful to boost your immune system. So you can apply it on the bottoms of your feet. And if your Terrace Shield, the outdoor blend, didn't quite deter all the biting bugs, you could add a drop of Blue Tansy to it to help boost the repellent properties. You can also apply to any bug bites that you do happen to get with a carrier oil and massaging your skin to help soothe that. So to help support your thyroid and your thymus, you could apply it over the thyroid and to the back of the neck. And again, you'd want to use a little bit of a dilution with it. So then I do have a roller bottle recipe. I'll put this in the comments too, so if you're watching the replay. It is 3 drops each of Blue Tansy, copaiba, which is another one of the new oils that came out at convention, and lemongrass in a 10 milliliter roller bottle. You want to top it with fractionated coconut oil, and then you can use that, massage that in over any aches and pains that you might have due to inflammation. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and see if you guys have used it. And I think it smells like, let me unmute you guys. I thought initially it smelled like burnt grapes, but now that I've been outside and the blackberries are super ripe, I actually think it smells like super ripe blackberries. So that's my take. Have you guys used it in the diffuser or topically?
No, not yet.
No? La?
No, but it just has a different smell. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's not.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. It's not like Spikenard, which is like,
no, it's not like that, but I use it.
So, but yeah, I would,
okay.
I'll post that roller bottle blend in the comments of the replay.
I did.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
Yeah. I did see that somebody posted something about making a face serum with it.
Oh.
I can't remember where I saw that, but I was gonna try it when I wash my face. I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it.
Yeah.
When I did my research on it, because it's related to Roman chamomile, I feel like it kind of smells like that now that I smelled it again. Because when I smelled it the first time and you said it smelled like burnt grapes, I felt like that's how it smelled. And then I smelled it again and it smells more flowery to me now.
I don't get Roman chamomile from it though, because Roman chamomile by itself, I don't particularly care for the aroma.
Oh, see, I like it.
This one doesn't bother me like that does. So
gotcha.
But you know that's what's so funny is that everybody smells something different. Everybody gets, it's like smelling a blend. You could pick out 1 or 2, 3, 4, maybe all the oils in it, and then I might just be able to pick out one.
Yeah.
So when you come up with that recipe, post it for us so we can try it too. Alaya.
For what?
Serum.
A facial wash or whatever you're going to do.
I was just going to do the oil cleansing method and just add a drop in my palm and then wash my face with it.
Okay.
And see.
Should totally do a video on it and see if it turns.
I was thinking about, maybe I'll take a picture of my face if my face is blue.
And I'm ready for bed now.
Yes, right.
Feeling blue.
Right. A new Smurf look.
Oh,
yeah.
It smells good, but I don't know what. When you say burnt grapes, maybe more blackberry.
But see, I walked out
because
to
it's
the garage.
strong.
Yeah, I walked out to the garage the other day and I thought, oh, that kind of smells like the Blue Tansy. And that the only thing I could figure is there's a whole bunch of blackberries out there.
Yeah.
Super ripe.
Overripe.
Yeah. So we kind of went out of order this week because obviously we were up to the M's. We had just done Melissa, which I didn't look off. And so we came back from convention and I wanted to make sure that we're still doing them all in alphabetical order. So we went back to Blue Tansy. So that means that next week will be Copaiba. And that's one of the new oils also that we got at convention. Both of those oils will be available to purchase on October 2nd. Actually, Copaiba, I think you can purchase now, but some people who purchased it, it was then back ordered because a whole bunch of people wanted to purchase it. So
pronounce it again.
Copaiba.
Copaiba. Okay. I've seen several places, so I was just.
Yeah. That was the one I heard. I have not heard Emily pronounce it yet. I'm kind of waiting for her to talk about it, and that's probably the pronunciation I will use. We looked it up. I heard Copaiba. So yeah, but I saw a post where someone said they were talking to, because it does come from Brazil, and someone said they were talking to a Brazilian, and that's how they pronounced it. So yeah,
we'll take it that one.
Yeah. So that is it. So next week then will be Copaiba or Copaiba or Copaiba or however you want to say it. Motto. There we go. And we will be talking about that next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. If you have any questions or if you have used Blue Tansy for something and you want to share that, feel free to post it in the comments below this replay. And we will see you next week. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Bye.
Thank you.